Hey there, fellow readers. I'm back today with a look at the books that I purchased in the month of October. Now, October was a pretty slow month for new releases, so a couple of these are actually volumes that came out previously that I just hadn't had a chance to pick up. So let's start with The Rising of the Shield Hero, Book 1, which came out in September. I had ordered this to arrive in September, but it was on back order, so I didn't get it until this month. And I liked it so much that I immediately turned around and ordered Book 2, which month-to-month back releases, which were pretty awesome. This one about a modern-day Japanese male who is pulled into a fantasy world and is made one of 4 legendary heroes who are meant to save the realm from imminent destruction. Really like the first one. I've got a review coming out for it, so that's that. A while back I read Attack on Titan Before the Fall. That was a prequel to the Attack on Titan anime and manga. Now, what I picked up this month was Kuklo Unbound. It's another Attack on Titan. In fact, in Japan, this book was released as Attack on Titan Before the Fall Books 2 and 3. As you can see, it's a single volume here in the North American release, and they've renamed it, I guess, just to kind of set it apart. However, I have started reading this, and I can tell you it is a direct sequel to Attack on Titan Before the Fall, so very much useful to make sure that you read that book before starting this one. This one is about an infant who is born in the midst of a Titan attack, which of course happened in Before the Fall. And this one has him being sort of ostracized and such because of how he was born, and it sort of follows his rise, I guess, to I don't know what, because I haven't finished it. But when I do, there'll be a review. Another one that I've had some misgivings about and that I had sort of held off on because I was like, well, I've already read the story, and that is Sword Art Online Progressive. Now, this is a retelling of the Aincrad storyline, taking a lot more time to develop the relationships of the characters and to relay sort of the stuff that happened by Floor in a more chronological order. If you recall, the first novel in the Sword Art proper series, it was originally done by Kawahara as an entry into a contest, so he had to tell it sort of from a beginning to the very end. And then Book 2, because he liked the world, he came back and told some other short stories that were not in chronological order. The anime adapted those 2 volumes, and that was why it felt a little choppy when you do the Aincrad story in terms of timeline. I've heard from quite a few people that the progressive story is kind of like the Aincrad story that we all really wanted, with a lot more characterization, and that the action sequences are really good. So I decided, since it was kind of a slow month in terms of releases, I thought I would pick this one up and take all of your word for it that it was a good one. Finally, I have Kagerou Daze with volume number 2. Now, I was not a huge fan of volume 1, but there was enough that I thought, hey, I kind of want to see how the story goes, and a few of you have told me that it actually is really good and worth checking out. So I picked up volume 2 to see how the story progresses, and I'll let you know what I think about that one eventually. So those are the books that I picked up this month in October. I do have another one that's supposed to be coming, which is volume 3 of No Game, No Life. And I'm pretty excited about what happens after that one, because volume 3 is where the anime left off. So the next volume, volume 4, will be part of the No Game, No Life story that I have no idea what's going to happen. So looking forward to that one. So those are my books of October. That's what I'm going to be reviewing over the next couple of weeks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you come back and check out my reviews on each of these books. Until then, thanks for watching the video. Bye-bye for now.